Imagine being this mad over basic respect. You're literally pussy. Like, what street guy asks a girl why is she sending a pic of her in a bra? You sound like a oh my god, I will have to censor all of this. Thank you very much, very enraged person. Very enraged, unhinged, cringy person, but yeah. She got triggered and embarrassed. She expected some terse reply from him. We don't know the context, of course, we only know this. But she's complaining that she showed, like, herself in a bra to a guy, and the guy was like... the guy wasn't pleased by that. Much on the contrary, probably the guy is horrified by that or something, I don't know. And she's... of course, like, that this messed with her feelings, so she just went all like keyboard warrior and destroyed, quote-unquote, destroyed him on this text. But no, she just went even more cringe online. Women feel entitled to such reactions due to the sexist stereotype that all men are desperate for sex 24/7. Yeah, exactly. If they don't get the reaction, they feel insecure and insulted, so that's why they always react this way. This is awesome, man. Before we go any further, I want to take this brief moment here to thank all of you, my patrons, for the incredible support to my work here on YouTube, and especially my Three-Tailed Fox tier members, Wolony Wolf, Heath Rowell, Fenny Sylvy, Zalost, Taiashi, Zaela Zhezzaia, and Succubus Bait. Thank you very, very much. You guys are amazing. Also, thanks to everyone who donated to me through Tron and to all of my YouTube members. You can support this channel life and growth with just $5 a month and gain access to many perks. This is less than a burrito. Check out my Patreon, link is in the description below. This is why it's important to admonish the common truth that men are mainly motivated by sex. This woman clearly internalized that and is now embarrassed that wrongly stereotyping someone made her feel undesirable. What I think that happens is, like, it might have been true, like, maybe some decades ago. Now it's different because we've seen, we got used to see obscenity wherever we look, even we don't want to. Anytime, like 24/7, people are getting tired of this, men and women. This is my opinion. They are getting tired of this, so they are not looking for this stuff anymore. And also there are many other aspects. For example, because of the quote-unquote liberty that the feminists gave to women, they have like freed themselves too much online, you know, to show every space and hole that there is in their bodies to the others. And this is make people like, don't just are tired. People are tired. It's just as simple as that. People are tired. People are looking for connection, and connection is what was really lost in this last few years, even more on this one, because it's getting worse. People are looking for real connection. People are looking for people that are real, that are what they, you know, that are a very good person, that are honestly, that are honest, like they don't fake to be something to, you know, to fit in society, or because they want something more, and they are looking for something more as well. They are looking for something bigger than just like sexuality, you know. Yeah, connection is really something that is missed. But yeah, what I was again? This is why it's important to... Oh yeah, I read this. Low, after taking enough antidepressants, I became I've become immune to thirst traps. I recommend Zalost 10/10. What the fuck? I don't even know what is Zalost. Why is like it's a medicine? It's for what? I have no idea. Also, yeah, thirst traps. Also, another reason that many people might not be talking about is just by decline of testosterone in men. It's declining a lot on men. And the testosterone, it's what, makes them more susceptible to be interested in being sexual. So yeah, I think diminishing that and taking that out of equation more and more each new year that pass by, putting things that will all food and water that will make it detrimental to men's health to produce more testosterone and eliminate the testosterone that they have will make this more and more real. More and more men not interested really in intimacy and more interested like in feelings and connection, Yeah, people are more serious about that than anything, I guess. Yup, there just is no what? Yep, there just is no horny in my brain nowadays. Thank you, citrulline. Oh my god. They're like chemically castrating themselves. Is that what I got? I don't think this is healthy to like... I don't think you need to take something to don't feel, Like, oh my god, it's not like that at all. This is not good. This is not good, man. Okay, there is answers here. I'm gonna 30 this. It helped me so much. Helped what? I don't really think about sex at all because of my Zalost. I don't know what it is. It's really medicine. I don't know for what it is. It's like what, an antidepressant. I don't know. And it's pretty freaky if I do same so myself. Every time I hear the word antidepressants, I remember a music from Serge Duncan. I forgot the name. But you guys probably know just because I say that. It's like antidepressants controlling... What? Controlling tools of your system. Something like that. Making life more tolerable. Making life more tolerable. Something like that. I better not sing too much because... the MCA and all. Maybe it's that I'm on a low dose of sertraline, yeah. Or working out keeps my testosterone up, but it had zero effect on my libido. Or what? No, if you're working out, your testosterone is supposed to go up, right? But I don't know, I don't get this. I really don't know. Like, our bodies are so complicated, like biology. The human body is way more complicated than humans want us to believe. They think we know everything with our science. But no, it's way far from that. Of course, we're still discovering more and more, but I think we will never discover enough to know half of it. Oh, deleted, of course. If a woman I barely knew sent me a picture of herself in her bra, I would just assume that we're not meant to be together. I mean, I like to look as much as the next person, but let's get to know each other a little bit first, huh? Yeah, because think about it. Like, if she's sending to a random person online that she doesn't know too much, like, of course, we don't know the context of that image, but for the guy's answer and her answer, it doesn't seem like they are talking for too long, And she's already sending photos on her bra. No. No, you don't do that. Unless you're really not wanting or expecting something durable out of it. But because the person probably might think, oh, if she's doing that easily with me, imagine how many people before she didn't, she probably have done that, the very same thing, And the person immediately will think that you're not material for a relationship. It's pretty much clear. There are many reasons that why this is not a good idea. Damn, and we're getting more and more through reading these comments. Not going to lie, I had a really hard time with this growing up. Even now, Reddit is full of guys who tell women that they would a tree if it was vaguely woman-shaped. Hordes of men will pretend they'd never say no to a woman. It really hurts being rejected when you're constantly told that any guy would love this kind of thing. Makes you think something's wrong with you, you know? But hey, I'm an adult now. I know better. Yeah, I understand what she's saying, like, yeah. But... come on, if you think like being rejected once, like this, it's like so much complicated. Imagine how much more a man should be rejected. Imagine how many times the guy that answered this to her to make her angry was rejected previously before she doing this, you know? Like, it's incomparable. And the guys just take the damage and hold on, you know? And she just like immediately punishes him, or she's thinking that she's doing, you know? And oh, come on, man. Come on, it's really weird. I don't blame those guys. Look, lady, no guy is gonna want to get busy with you when every time they take your pants off, your labia starts screaming at them. Really ruins the mood. You should get that checked out. I'm sorry, I think I didn't understand. No guy is gonna want to get busy with you when every time they take your pants off, your labia starts screaming at them. But why her labia would start screaming at them? I didn't got this. Really ruins the mood. You should get that checked out. I was confused at first time that I read her name. Well played, sir. Screaming labia. Oh! It's the same with me. Yeah, I got confused until yeah, now makes sense. Now it makes sense. Oh yeah. Very good. Yeah, me too. Had to double take on use name check out. Deleted. Someone's butt hurt. Women absolutely don't want men sexualizing them all the time like they do. You sound like an incel. Oh my god, no! No, people using incel name. Why people change the meaning of the words all the time? Damn, I have discussions about it on X. Like, every hate that somehow, quote unquote hate, because anything to these weirdo feminists can be hate, is because the person is an incel. Incel just means the guy just doesn't, you know, doesn't do the thing. He just doesn't get laid. That's all. That's all. Damn, there is nothing. Incel is just it. And it can happen for many reasons. If you don't get laid, you're you know, of course. If you're an incel, then it's because it's involuntary. It doesn't mean that it's because you want. Because if it was for your own will, you would be just cell, not incel. Yeah. So it doesn't even because the guy wants you. Like, the guy is just not being able to. Which, by the way, I think nowadays, I'm sorry, but I think nowadays for a man to not get laid, it's that man has to be a very high level of social deprivation like, for example, they have a very huge inability to socialize in any aspect, any basic aspect. Because you see how the private or societies nowadays, or modern societies nowadays, it doesn't take much for you to just get laid, to just, I don't want to see the words I'm saying like this. It doesn't take much, There's plenty of women out there that get laid for literally nothing. Even more if you are in my country, like, for free, literally. You don't even have to pay. Yeah, this is how things became. This is what feminism did for women. It's simple as that. You just need very, very basic level of conversation, very basic, and just be honest with what you want to and choose a very, a very brain damaged woman of today's society out there. Those who already, you look at her, she's slept with a lot of men already. So you choose this one, you go there, and with not much effort, if you have like average appearance, from 0 to 10, like you guys like to do, like, if you're a 5, you're pretty good enough. Come on, I would say if you try, if you really like, if you choose well, like I said, and you try like 5 girls, at least one you will get. It's like, it's how so much easy it became. But again, this is true, to do the thing. I'm not talking about relations, about you getting a partner for life. This is the most difficult thing ever that one can do. And yeah, then of course, you can also be any self for that. Maybe you're not just looking for putting your pee-pee into a hole, Maybe you're looking already for someone special since like your first time. And you want to, like, you really are making effort to find someone for life, and you're choosing very well. And the thing is that you choose when you're looking for a person that is as inexperienced as you and that wants a really serious thing for life. This person actually will look for something like, probably if there is a person like that she will also be looking for someone high as what she deserves as well. And yeah, she will be a very big fish for you to catch in that case. But if you're looking for just a woman to get laid, this is what societies offer the most and easily nowadays. This is the truth. This is undeniable. Yeah, easy man, easy woman is what society has to offer the most nowadays, Let's see what else we find of interesting here. I wouldn't even call it a stereotype, it's mostly true. One time I accidentally sent a nude selfie to every person in my address book. It was embarrassing as hell. And cost a fortune in postage. Wow, like, for real? No, this is a lie, man. You're lying. Accidentally. How you do that accidentally? No, it can't be real. How you did something like this accidentally? No. Seems like a reason mistake anyone would make. Yeah, right? It can get away from you if you're really into licking the stamps and envelopes. For the young folks, you use it to have to lick stamps so that the adhesive would get activated and stick to the envelope. Technology. Used to do that to post a letter parcel, though. They've been just regular sticker adhesive for quite some time. Oh, really? News to me. I'm old, I guess, lol. They changed it after the Susan Ross incident of 96. Oh, what the hell? What was it? What happened? Then you must be sitting on a stockpile of new vintage stamps. I will search for this later. I got curious. What was this incident? Yeah. I'm a millennial, pushing closer to 40 than 30. And a few times in my life, I've had to send physical mail, like a handwritten Christmas card, to a long-distance friend. I just brought the package or envelope to the... I just brought the package or envelope to the post office and they sorted it out. Ooh, here is a hint, the post office. Wouldn't you think you... what? What the fuck is this? Then at the post office? What? I don't know what that means. Ooh, that taste. What the hell is an envelope? Oh my god, very good. I had a teacher who I am just now realizing probably was not allergic to the adhesive in stamps and envelopes. She just didn't want to lick them herself. Little nip slip, huh? Oh my god, I don't want to check out this video. I fear. I really fear what can I see here. Like, I really do. Yeah, maybe later. Seeing it 100 times. If it was a guy sending a scantile dressed pic like this to a girl, the comments would be totally different, lol. Yep, exactly. The double standard that exists is crazy. Look at all the idiots in the comments blaming the guy for questioning why he's getting an unsolicited pic. Oh my god. I have a suspicion that all the people blaming OP for this, saying he should be grateful, were saying if he ignores her, she might send something better. I'll read to me as the same people who are also the ones sending... Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you pulse one of the AIO type subreddits in the exact same scenario where a spouse is being abusive towards the other, and you modify the scenario where it's the man being abusive one time and the woman being abusive the other time. In the man scenario, every single comment will be about how she must leave him immediately, and no amount of suffering he could ever experience is enough. If it's the woman scenario, you will get maybe 50% of those comments and 50% of comments asking if she might be stressed, unappreciated, and or what the man did previously to make her behave like she did. Yeah. I'm not saying a double standard doesn't exist or that double standards don't hurt men, but I'm saying in this thread particularly, the creep comments towards OP, the ones that minimize the harassment, seem to be coming from those who think sending sexual pics unprompted and without consent is okay. I think my brain's not processed this. But I'm saying in this thread particularly the creep comments towards OP, the ones that minimize the harassment seem to be coming from those who think sending sexual pics unprompted and without consent is okay. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. Even though we had that woman here before who had a very good statement as well, very in the beginning. What it was here? Yeah, Screaming Lab, yeah. Makes you think something is wrong with you now. But hey, I'm an adult, yeah. Not going to lie, I had a really hard time with this growing up. Even our Reddit is full of guys who tell women that they would... Oh, yeah. Not a tree, yeah. If it was vaguely woman-shaped, hordes of men who will pretend they'd never say no to a woman. But where she's looking this type of guys? I don't know. Because at least around my community, men are actually not easily to say yes like that. It really hurt. Let me know in the comments, guys, if what she's saying here is true, you know? If those true statements of her here, like, even our Reddit is full of guys who tell women that they would fuck a tree if it was vaguely woman-shaped. This seems like very idiot. For example, I don't see any of you guys here saying this, to be honest. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too high. Maybe too much high off my audience. But For the ones I talk on Discord, I don't see any of them saying this stuff. But yeah. Hordes of men who will pretend. Yeah, I said. It really hurts being rejected when you constantly told. And I said about this. She was rejected once. It's like all the entire world's falling apart to her. But men have it's like all the time. And they gotta to keep going. So this is no excuse. There's no excuse. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's kind of big already. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you appreciate these types of video I'm doing now. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check the links below. Patreon, Squad, Ko-Fi, and Patreon. Consider support my Ko-Fi, so I can get the freak out of this terrible evil counter as fast as possible. And I'll see you on my Dark Fox links on the next one. Bye bye. And that's it for today, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. じゃあまたね